What's up guys, AJMARKLE here and reading FNAF fanfictions once again. Now, this is another bit frights. This is number 4, Meet the Funtimes, written by Xybyte. You know who he is. Aren't they wonderful? Exclaimed my boss, pointing to the animatronics on stage. I worked at a pizza place, and their newest installation was, well, animatronic characters. Yeah, I guess, I answered, shrugging. Tracy, this is our biggest installment yet. How could you not like it? They look creepy. My boss stared at them once again and looked back at me. They do, don't they? Yeah, I said, looking especially at the bear and the blower one. Well, maybe the kids will see it differently. He said, looking at his phone. Oh, by the way, your shift's over. See you opening day, he exclaimed, smiling and waving. I nodded, went to my car. I looked back and saw the huge building with the glowing sign that said, Circus Babies Pizza World, and there beside it stating, Opening Day Saturday, May 13th. I was already dreading Saturday. The place would probably be packed with people. Families eat this kids' restaurant stuff up. Hook, line, and sinker. My boss obviously knew this. With the craze of adding animatrons to different family restaurants, he knew he was going to get a killing of cash. But that also meant lots of money for the employees. That's why I applied. I needed money to cover the cost for my college applications. I started the car and drove to my apartment. Right when I got home, my phone buzzed. It was Mom, of course. Hello? I answered. Hi, sweetie. How was your shift today? She asked, in her usual joyful tone. I knew it was just a cover for her grief after losing Dad last year. My dad left my mom after they had a huge fight, and he never came back. Although secretly we talk all the time without Mom's knowledge. It was okay, I guess. I saw the new robots they were installing. That was interesting, I answered as I looked for my keys. Robots? I asked Mom. I was frantically searching for my house keys now. Yeah, they're like animatrons that are going to perform for kids or something like that. Oh, you know, here in Simmons, the mayor is trying to get a pizza place here. Simmons was my old town. I recently moved from there to the state capital. That's interesting, I said, unlocking my apartment door. I guess his keys were in his pocket all along. He was just having a hard time getting them. Yeah, but he may not be able to. Mom says she was shuffling through papers. Oh? I asked, intrigued. Yeah, Sims is running out of funds. Last week I counted only $14,000 left. My mom worked as a secretary accountant for the mayor. How much would a pizzeria cost? And besides, you have Louis Pizzeria, I said, slouching on my couch, turning on the TV. Around $9,000 if we want naming rights, animatronics, and a nice building, landscaping, etc. answered my mom. Wow! I exclaimed. Yeah, oh, sorry, sweetie, I gotta go. I'll call back soon. And just like that, she hung up. I sunk deeper into my couch, grabbing her mouth, flipping between channels. Suddenly, it turned off. What the? The phone rang. It was my boyfriend, Brett. She was happy. Oh, it's a girl. Hi, Brett, I said, faking to be heavy. Hey, he sighed. I could tell he just cried. He'd been depressed since his little sister Charlie witnessed. Oh, connection from the last book! His family searched everywhere for her, but she was never found. The police department pronounced her dead shortly after the search ended. Brett loved Claire. When she disappeared, he just broke. I only met Claire once, and she herself looked pretty sad, although I never found out why. I just wanted to ask you, you're free Saturday. I would love to take you to that new Italian cafe, Brett said. Sorry, love, I can't. Openings for babies is Saturday. Answer. Oh, okay, I'll call it next soon. Then he hung up. Suddenly my apartment lights went out. The TV turned back on. The screen showed the animatronics from babies. It was a live feed. Suddenly the fox moved, and it started talking. I was so scared I could barely hear him. All I heard was him screaming, Showtime's on the hour, not a moment more and not a moment less. I screamed, and the lights came on. The live feed disappeared, and the show was playing right before the crazy glitch came back on. I panicked and started crying. I cried until midnight, slowly crawling towards my bed. The next day, Tuesday, I went out to the store to get some groceries. I was going through the cereal aisle, and I saw a new type of showed cereal. It was Funtime Foxy Sugary Crunch. I made a little yell, punched the box, it topped backward, and all the cereal boxes, it fell. The employee beside me sighed and started propping them up again, eyeing me with annoyance. I mouthed sorry and paid for my groceries, and quickly left. When I got home, I fearfully turned on my TV. Nothing. Only a dental commercial was on, not anything from babies. Phew, I said, sighing. But my celebration was cut short. Soon the lights went out and more live feed from babies came on. Finally, it showed the stage where the animatronics were. The light shone into one certain animatronic. Laura, I gasped. She started swirling. Then she started singing a tune. She sang, "Why do you hide inside your walls when there is music in my halls? All I see is an empty room, no more joy, an empty tune. It's so good to sing all day, to dance, to spin, to fly away." It was terrifying. It almost felt like she was in a room with me. Almost. It sounded like more and more she was in my apartment. I felt like I was going mad. I started getting dizzy and just passed out right then and there. When I woke up, it was bright and sunny. My phone said it was Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Might as well get up, I thought. I looked behind me. Out in the patio, my flower pot was moved. Someone was there. It was recent. The water was stained from the table. Looking at it was there from around midnight. Midnight was when Laura was on my TV. Was she really there like I thought? No, it was not. Possible. Suddenly the phone rang. It was Brett again. "Look, Tracy, I'm done," he said angry tone. "What? What do you mean?" I screamed. "You know what you did. You posted it." "Wait, what? Posted on what?" "That new website. Snapflix. I haven't been on my laptop since days ago." "Stop it, Tracy. I cannot believe you would be that rude to the missing case of Claire. We're over." Then he hung up. I clicked on my laptop and tears fogging my eyes. I looked at my Snapflix page. There was a post. I said, "The missing Claire story is fake superstition." Then on trend how I thought it was fraud. It was posted at 12:15 a.m. Impossible. I was asleep back then. Someone hacked me. I frantically checked my log of history. Showed Julia to what it said. Again, impossible. It was made on the 9th, May 9th. But it was posted. What's going on? I stayed at the passage from until midnight. Then again, the TV went out. Lights went out. This time, a creepy bear appeared on stage. I stared blankly, staring at me for a while. Then started talking. He screamed, "Hello again! Ready for round 2? And made the most horrifying laugh I ever heard. Then the rabbit hand puppet laughed, and the TV turned off. The lights went back on, and as usual, I immediately fell asleep. The next day, Thursday, I decided to drive to Sims today to get my mind off the breakup away from the babies. Excuse me. It was a long drive. I took the bus. By the time I got there, it was late afternoon. I called Mom to pick me up. She was excited. When she arrived at the bus station, she gave me a big hug. "I missed you so much, Trace," she explained. Trace was the nickname my mom always called me. "Same here," I answered. "What made you decide to come to Simmons?" she asked me in the driver's seat. I couldn't just say, "Yeah, I'm running from my city because TV's haunted by animatronic animals from the pizza place I work at." So instead I answered. Brett broke off of me. "Oh, honey, I'm so sorry." "It's fine. Heartbreak is part of life." By the time I got to the house, it was around 5. I thought we could binge some TV shows and order your favorite meal from the Sir Sailor's Sea Shop. Mom said, unlocking a tiny two-room house. Sir Sailor's was owned by a Navy veteran named Richard Knight and his wife. They used to have a boy named Harold, but he disappeared just like Claire, except only a few years earlier. It was a real terrible tragedy. I actually met Harold before he went missing. He was a great guy. I sort of liked him. I wanted to ask him to prom, but then he went missing. I said it was someone else, but the whole high school did a memorial service for him at the prom when he went missing. It was a sad ordeal. "Well, fish tacos and a side of fish sticks and ranch plus soda sounds great to me. What do you say, Trace?" said Mom, grabbing the phone. "Sure," I said, smiling. "Okay, I'll order and get it delivered here." Then Mom called Sir Sailor's. I walked to my old room and seeing it was made of office and arts and crafts room. It was a neat little space for Mom, perfect. Suddenly the doorbell rang. I heard talking, then the door slammed. "Food!" Mom screamed. "Coming!" I answered, running towards the dining room. We ate, watched a few movies, then I had to go back home. "Thanks for everything, Mom. I'll try to come out this weekend," I said, getting out of the car into the bus. When I got home, it was about midnight. As soon as I sat on the couch, the lights went out, and the lighting came back on again. This time, the main Maxa Circus baby appeared. Her green eyes lit up, and she started softly talking. "I'm coming for you," she said. I jumped up and hid in my room. Then I heard, 3, 2, 1. Then silence. As usual, I fell right back to sleep. In the morning, Friday, I did my laundry, extremely anxious about tonight. What did she mean by coming for you? Should I report it? Surely not. I folded my clothes, placed it on my dresser. I got out the TV dinner and cooked in the microwave. I was so nervous. I checked my phone. 2:30 p.m. Friday, May 10th. Nothing's going to happen, I whispered. Reassured myself. Before I knew it, wait a Cade, no offense, dude, but you had a little typo there. It was supposed to say May 12th, not May 13th. A little correction there. Before I knew it, 12 a.m. rolled around. I sat on the couch staring at my TV and the lights went out, but nothing appeared on my TV. Suddenly I heard scraping behind me. There were blue eyes staring right at me from the roof. I tried to scream, but my throat wouldn't let me. Hello, it said. It was a voice deep and evil, the most terrifying voice I really ever heard. I've been looking everywhere for you. It climbed down my right wall, staring blankly at me. I've always wanted to escape this body of wires and metal. It started walking towards me. I jumped back, heart pounding. Here's my deal. We switched places. Easy, right? It asked, getting closer. And we only hurt for a moment. It said, lunging towards me. I ran past, crashed the patio, saw my escape. I leaped off the rail, slowly falling. I would never have to run from them. I'd never have to be terrified again. It was my only option. Now I wanted to warn others. Never met the fun times. The end. Arthur's note. This was quite an adventure to write. I'm so glad I finally was able to fit a girl character that wanted to match the BYTE timeline perfectly. I hope you enjoyed the story, and we'll see Inner appear frightening. His voice really is terrifying if you look up voice lines. Now again, I know you have several questions, which I'm sure Aaron will try to answer with a theory for you after reading this note. Better not keep you waiting. So Aaron, thank you for reading the story. It's really motivating to see you enjoyed it so much. And so, to your fans, I hope you always make my day when I see your comments and how much you love the stories. I'm glad you all enjoyed my writing, so I hope you have a great day. Make sure to comment your theory on FRIGHTS. Love and hugs, Xybyte. So, basically, Harold Knight is basically one of the few people that was connected to it back in the early books. Then the police officer tried to investigate, but came out empty. And somewhere in the middle, Tracy is trying to warn people about the fun times after this incident where basically it messed up her relationship with Brett, who lost his sister Claire. Which my theory is Claire didn't go missing. It was a hallucination, but she was actually killed, and he basically lost his sister and was seeing her go to heaven in a vision. And the same thing was with Claire losing her best friend. Harold, on the other hand, basically last moments were suffering brutal death from the spring locks, and basically the officer lost the case by not solving it as well, ended up losing his life to William Afton. Now, Brett might have to come out with something and find out Tracy was innocent when Tracy warns him. Who knows what could happen in the next book. If Kate has another book coming out, hopefully you guys see it really soon. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is AJMARKLE signing off. God bless. You rock. Don't forget.